का ये काय गती तशी ते पाहिजे खायला गेलो कोई बस ये भाई बोलो कि दो को जगह है हम जागा गए ना ये लोग दो टाइम लगा नहीं नाम लगा दे वो आते नहीं ये तीन से वाले तो बस ये आपने बोल रहे हो घेऊन देतो बाबा जन्म
જો ને હા સાવ ફોરેનરમાં સાવ આગળથી બેસતી કેમ કે છે ને ગજુગજ થાય. તું ક્યાં બેઠી છો? તું હાથ ઊંચો કર. અચ્છા ઈ છો તું. ઓકે હા 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 ઠીક છે ઠીક છે. હા 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 ના વાંધો નથી બસ હા ઠીક છે. હા કેમ કે છે ને આગળ બધું ગજુગજ થઈ જશે ને આ લોકો છે ને એકચ્યુઅલી સાઈડમાં બેસે ને તો એ સારું વચ્ચો કેમ કે છે ને બધી તરફના લોકો બેસી જશે. જે વચ્ચેની લાઈન છે ને વચ્ચેની લાઈન નીકળવાની છે ને એ હા તો ત્યાં છે ને ત્યાં બેસજે એટલે બે સાઈડ રોક તોય વાંધો નહીં કે આવે છે લોકો ને કાં વાંધો નહીં બે તો રોકજે તું બેસીને એક હા બસ ચાલશે. ઓકે હા હા
दिल ये चाहता है प्रभु तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है मन में उतारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुम सामने हमारे तुम साथ में हमारे तुम सामने हमारे तुम साथ में हमारे तो भी पुकारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है मन में उतारने को दिल ये चाहता है ये ज्योति बिंदु प्यारा क्या रूप है तुम्हारा किरणों ने रूह का रूप है संवारा रूप है संवारा किस्मत संवारने को दिल ये चाहता है मन में उतारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुम सामने हमारे तुम साथ में हमारे तो भी पुकारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है पलकों ना बंद होना ये पल न जाने देंगे पलकों ना बंद होना ये पल न जाने देंगे मिलकर बर्बाद हमको अब हम जुदा न होंगे अब हम जुदा न होंगे संग युग गुजारने को दिल ये चाहता है तुमको निहारने को दिल ये चाहता है
ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। सभी मीठे मीठे भाई बहनें अपना स्थान ग्रहण कर लीजिए और हॉल में अगर शांति बनाए रखेंगे तो बाबा हमको ऊंची अवस्था में उड़ाकर ले जाएंगे। ट्रांसलेशन फ्रीक्वेंसीज आप नोट कर लीजिए। इंग्लिश 105, इंग्लिश 105, तमिल 102, तमिल 102, तेलुगु 89.5, तेलुगु 89.5, कन्नड़ा 92, कन्नड़ा 92, हिंदी 103, हिंदी 103, मलयालम 99, मलयालम 99। ज्ञान सूर्य की ज्ञान लालिमा धारण किए हुए अपने अंदर ज्ञान रत्नों का खजाना समाये हुए
Lot of wealth of knowledge, who is the experienced one. We all welcome Brother Suraj. We all welcome Brother Surya with one hand and thank him. While seeing you, we feel God himself in you through your stage. So who makes us experience the Avyakt form of Baba through this Vyakt form. And you have come from North India, the Uttar Pradesh. He has successfully completed his studies and then he came to Baba and he imbibed the knowledge and dedicated his life to Baba. So he surrendered his life to Baba and wanted to do service of everyone. Till this date, he has been sharing knowledge, the wealth of experience that he has with everyone, not only in this land but to the land abroad, and how he is helping everyone living in the world of Kalyu. He is teaching, he is sharing his knowledge that how we can go beyond this Kalyu. And through his television show Samadhan, he is giving solution to the many problems that people having, and he will be giving a class of the Avyakt Milan. Om Shanti. Everyone, let's take a powerful thought. Today we'll take a powerful thought that we have to become the conqueror of Maya and decorate ourselves, keeping the Murli of today's Avyakt Murli. Today's Murli, where Baba said that you have the protection of the Almighty Authority with you, and Maya cannot cast. There cannot be a cast of Maya on those souls who have the protection of the Almighty Authority. So let's all take a powerful thought and feel that I have the protection, the canopy of protection of Baba. Let's take a very positive thought. I'm a conqueror of Maya. I'm a powerful soul, Almighty, Master Almighty, and I have a canopy of protection. Shanti. Through the Avyakt stage, we can conquer Maya, and as the cast of Maya is, as we conquer Maya, our stage will become powerful and will be able to maintain that stage for a long time. It's a very special day. Since morning, we all have been practicing very good practices. I share always today. On this special day, Baba always showers us with lot of powers, virtues. What we take is up to us. His presence is very powerful on this special day. Whoever takes this thought that Baba is with me, they can feel the presence of Baba very powerful. Today, we will take a very powerful once again. Time is telling us there are many things that's happening in the world, and the impact of that is happening on people's on the mental level. Before this time of destruction, this is the bitter experience that everyone is facing, where everybody is facing the karmic accounts. We will keep two things in our mind. It is that time that Baba has been telling us that there will be a time where everybody's sinful or the karmic accounts of many births will come in front of them. The karmic of many births. And second, in the atmosphere of this Kali Yugi, and the atmosphere of this Kali Yugi, the atmosphere of Kali Yuga will impact the weak souls. So I have to make myself safe. I have to save myself. Everybody knows through the Murli, without the power of yoga, we cannot conquer Maya. In order to conquer Maya, people have been worshipping God since Copper Age, but because they didn't have the power of yoga, they couldn't take that power from God, and that's why the Maya been powerful since Copper Age. But we have the power of yoga, and we have to increase this power of yoga. We have to pay attention to two things. You might be paying attention. So we have to destroy the ego through self-respect. From today's Murli, we have to conquer the ego through self-respect. Those who have an ego, they will feel defamation very quickly. They will be hurt. They get disheartened very quickly. Those who have ego. There are many forms. And you start feeling a lot when you have an ego. So I have to have the self-respect. And today we will focus quite a lot on self-respect. The first practice, in order to conquer Maya, let's take a power from the Almighty. Let's go to Paramdam. He is the fountain of all the powers, and I am there taking power from Him. And the powers from Baba is coming to me, and I'm imbibing that power in me. I'm taking that power. Om Shanti. This is the practice we can do while walking and moving around. Keep the line from Baba's Murli that if you always keep in mind that the Almighty Father is always with me, then all the powers will come to you. So always remember that Almighty Father is with me, and all the powers will come to you, and the power of Maya will become weakened. So let's take the point of self-respect. Self-respect is an awareness. Yes. So whatever is there in the subconscious, it awakens. Self-respect awakens that. We have to understand the aspect of self-respect very deeply in order even to repeat the self-respect, the points of self-respect or the title is also one thing, but to believe that I am that is another thing. I am a pure soul, I am a charitable soul. Let's try that, practice that for a few days. The I am the deity soul. Bring in front of you your deity form, and the deity feeling will awaken within you. I am a great soul, and the greatness will start emerging from you. You also have to churn that I am great. And so my thought, the action, the words will also be great. So my words, thoughts, actions won't be the same like the Kali Yugi soul. I'm a great soul. So pay a lot of attention on self-respect. The benefit that we get from practicing this, the mind will become free from waste thoughts, which is a big challenge for many. To overthink is a big challenge for many. So there is a lot of thoughts, one thought and then another thought and then another. But self-respect not only just gives us the power, but also from each thought of self-respect, it gives me power. It destroys the weak thoughts. First, I'll ask to pay attention on this one aspect of self-respect, that I am a victorious soul. I'm a victorious soul. I have conquered Maya many times. I have conquered numerous times, but still take one thought that, let's say you have conquered Maya 100 times, 1,000 times. So bring that number in front of you. So if some task you have done 100 times And then if you have to do one more time, it becomes very easy. So in the same way, if you bring the awareness that I have conquered Maya so numerous times, then it will become easy. Then it is like a game. So have that thought that you have the power to conquer Maya. So what will happen then? So whatever the power that is sleeping inside, which is there in the merge form, will merge in the merge form, it will emerge. So when some person is reminded that he is a very powerful soul, that you can defeat this person. When you motivate someone in this way, they become very powerful, and then they conquer the game. They become the winner. So in the same way, we have to remind ourselves again and again that I am the victorious one. I have conquered anger. I have finished my ego. Having this thought, have a very powerful thought that I am a victorious soul who have conquered Maya kalpa after kalpa. God has come himself in order to make me conqueror. I am that fortunate one and God himself has become the guide. If I won't conquer, who else will? I have received, I am with the Master. He has given me the weapons in order, and so the victory is guaranteed. Accept this very deeply, that I have the power to conquer Maya. Om Shanti. So self-respect also reminds me of the responsibilities I have. Self-respect reminds us that what are the tasks that I have to do, the great tasks that we have been given. So from today's Murli, Baba said, in today's Avyakt Murli, Baba said that Baba cannot see the sorrow in the world. So he keeps us motivating us again and again that you are the one, you are the remover of sorrow. Even your deity form, the idols, has been inspiring many. Your idol has been the inspiration for many. They have become the destroyer of obstacles. So the self-respect reminds us of the responsibility and makes us realize that I have a great task to do. So always remember, I am sitting at the roots, at the trunk of the kalpa tree. I am sitting at the trunk in the kalpa tree. My every thought, my purity, my pure actions, the good actions, everything impacts the whole kalpa tree. So I'm sitting at the roots, and everything I do impacts the whole tree. So again, let's create this image that I am the great soul. I'm a tapasvi, the yogi soul who is sitting at the roots of the tree. I'm sustaining the tree. The elevated vibrations. The elevated vibrations is giving power to the whole kalpa tree. The pure vibrations, the golden rays, the golden vibrations is spreading throughout the whole tree. See this image. The whole kalpa tree is becoming golden, is changing the color. It's becoming golden color. The good actions, that I have is inspiring others also to do the same. The vibrations of purity. My pure vibrations is also invoking, giving strength to the deity souls. The power of my yoga is also sustaining everyone. The vibrations that is emerging from me is giving power to the whole tree. Om Shanti. I remember Baba once said, Baba reminded us of one self-respect. That time I never heard it before. And after that also very few times I heard that you are the Noor, you are the special one. Listen this very carefully and increase your self-respect. So if you, the light, so it's there, if I don't have the light in my eyes, the world becomes very dark. So you are also the Noor, you are the light. So you souls, if you are not in this world, Baba said that if you souls are not in this world, then even the world won't be so good. So it's if the light is not there, then everything is darkened. So in the same way, you are the lights. So you are the pure souls. You are the lights of this world. You are the special ones. You are because of you, such great souls. This world remains in existence. Each of you are busy in doing the good actions. Many might not know. So the Parsi religion, which has been the small religion, they practice the celibacy a lot. There are many who come to us, who came to Gyan. There's one brother who is a big officer, agriculture director. used to come for seva. So brother asked that why you remain celibate. He said everybody is practicing. So that why you practice celibacy? He said that everybody is following, so I'm also following. So don't you think that the population of your religion is decreasing? But they still give a lot of importance to celibacy. So even at the end of the Kali Yuga, still they're giving the importance to the celibacy. So even in that small religion, even if a small amount, let's say 200 are following purity or the celibacy, still it's sustaining this world. So even at the end of the Kali Yuga, they're practicing this. But we are the lights of the world. So we have to awaken our self-respect in this way. So if we are not in a good state, even the world is of no interest. Let us awaken the self-respect. I am a deity, I'm a purity, I'm a deity of purity. Let me take the vibrations of purity from Baba. My purity is my decoration. My purity is my personality. It's a treasure. My purity is the strength for the world. It is a support for many religions. And the rays of purity is coming from top. So whether it's 3, 5, or 8, whatever favorite point of self-respect is there. Someone likes that I'm a master, almighty authority. Someone likes I'm the victorious one. Someone likes I'm a destroyer of obstacles, or someone likes I'm a pure soul, or I'm a great soul. So whichever is your favorite, bring these points of self-respect in your awareness at Amritvela. This will give power to your subconscious. The early morning hour is very powerful. We know that everyone is sleeping, so, and of course there is a lot of effect that whether it's the day before, whether it's the food that you eat, everything can affect your stage. But at early morning, bring this, give 5 minutes, bring this points of self-respect in your awareness. Let's once again remind ourselves that I am a destroyer of Maya, that I can destroy my ego through self-respect, through the practice of self-respect. I'll be able to attain success, victory very easily. It will follow me like a shadow. Baba once said that the children who sit on the seat of self-respect, the father is responsible for them. So the children who remain on the seat of self-respect, the father is responsible for them. And for those children who remain upset, they themselves are responsible. This is the Avyakt line from one of the Murli, that you always have to stay on the seat of self-respect. Always stay in the intoxication of self-respect. Always churn the point of self-respect. And Baba will help me in different ways. Otherwise, I have to struggle. And the version of Baba was that those children who sit on the seat of self-respect, the children who sit on the seat of self-respect, they will have the canopy of protection. It's like the umbrella, it's like a protection, and the rays from the sun of knowledge is coming on me. It becomes like a protection. I have to become conqueror of anger, conqueror of lust. Everything that Baba said in today's Murli, that you can conquer all of these vices in just one thought. That I don't waste my power of thought in any way. Every thought is a powerful thought. There was what is fortune in one of the Murli Baba said. The energy of the thought that I create is my fortune. So every thought that I creates my destiny. So I should not waste my thoughts. In one way, we waste our energy through having waste thoughts, sometimes thinking of others, or sometimes it's out of jealousy or greed. No, I should not waste my energy in such way. I have to do a great task in the coming time. So I should not waste my energy in these small things. It is a very powerful thing. So I always have to create a powerful thought. And this power will help us in getting rid of many small weaknesses, the vices, the complete purity. Even today Baba was asking that at least create 16,108. So once we have 108 souls ready, 16,108 will be ready anyway. So it was so complete. The definition of complete purity is not just that to have a powerful thought, but also I should be free from the wasteful thoughts. So the light of the souls who have purity, the light of the souls who have purity spreads far and wide. So let's pay very powerful attention that I have to become conqueror of anger, conqueror of lust. Today Baba also entertained us in many ways that yes, situation comes in the form of an anger, but we have to keep ourselves very calm. We have to analyze ourselves, we have to check ourselves that with which desire is making me giving anger to me, which desire is making me angry. And the person who gets very angry always have this thought that when someone says something wrong, I get angry. When someone lies, I get angry. And that's why. So if I become angry, then I'm also false. So train yourself in this way that this is the end times of Kali Yuga, and no soul here is truthful. No one is here truthful. Everybody has their own sanskaras. So many things are happening, but I have to make my chit very peaceful. I have to become destroy. I have to become detached observer. I have to keep the points of knowledge in front of me. In our family also, we will have different souls with variety of sanskaras, but we have to adjust ourselves. You might be adjusting yourself, but we have to adjust more. In Sakar time, that there is so much heat in. So there's a saying that the power of anger is so much that it can even dry the water. So everybody's clapping. So you're saying there is nothing to clap in this, but I'm just saying that this is the thing we have to keep. So the vessels, in the olden days, they used to have the clay pot. So even there is a saying that the heat of the anger can even dry the water in the pot. So let's create a very powerful thought that I have to make my chit very peaceful. I'm a bodiless soul, the sparkling soul, that I don't have a body, I'm just a soul. An incorporeal soul. I'm a peaceful soul. Have this thought very powerfully deep inside that I am a peaceful soul. That peace is the decoration. that I have to create peace in my home. Feel the vibration, the rays of peace spreading around. Shanti. So a small practice that I'm remembering now. There are many people who have practiced this for 3 times. Charge the water that you drink, that give the thoughts that I'm a pure soul, I'm a peaceful soul. Give drishti to the water and create these thoughts a few times. That I'm a pure soul, I'm a pure soul, I'm a peaceful soul. And the chit will become very peaceful. It's a very good technique. There are many sisters who have practiced this. The sisters who used to be unhappy, they didn't know that why they used to remain unhappy. So they used to practice they used to practice this method of having a glass of water and creating this thought of I'm a peaceful soul, I'm a pure soul, and they saw a very good result. You can charge water in many ways. In your own home, you can experiment this in many ways. If a child is not so good, then you can also charge water and make him drink. So in this way, the brain will activate. But you have to do in a very continuous. In a few days, you have to do this for few days. If someone is not well, you can also charge the water and give him the water. So we have to conquer lust anyway. Everybody should practice this method where your attachment to the world will also decrease, will come to an end. That I am a bodiless one. So when you practice that I am a bodiless one, even the attachment to everything will finish. It's only when I come in this consciousness of a body, my sense organs become active. But when I disconnect, when I remind myself that I am a soul, then I have a disinterest. Remember that you are a pure soul sitting in the center of the forehead, and the vibrations of purity spreading throughout in the whole body, making each part of the body very cool. So in order to conquer in order to conquer attachment, the test paper of attachment, that Baba said that those who will conquer this paper will become conqueror of everything. Everybody has attachment to many things, sometimes of wealth, whether it's a house, whether it's a shop, whether it's children. But this practice of bodiless will make you become conqueror of attachment. And our interest in the outside world, the desire to get things or do things will decrease. In in the Saka Murli always says that if you have to ask the super sensuous joy, then ask the gopis and gopis. So in order to experience this super sensuous joy, so even this super sensuous joy is higher than even the golden age joy or the happiness. So we all have to create a very powerful aim to conquer Maya. We get power, the vibrations of Baba when we have meeting with Baba. So feel yourself that you are in the soul world, in the incorporeal world, in front of the sun of knowledge, and those rays are coming on me. Shanti. So we'll remind you of one or two things from yesterday's and day after yesterday, day before yesterday's Murli. That Baba. So Baba in yesterday's Murli said that those who remember me with a lot of love, I also remember them. But not just the love in just remembrance, but in a practical form. So have love for the yajna, have love for his Srimad, for love for his every task. It's the proof of that love. So pay a lot of attention to this. So remember that Baba have come for me. I used to in from the corporate I used to join hands. I used to worship him, but right now he is in front of. So there was just some disturbance in the line. So whatever big problem in your life, have the habit of invoking Baba. If someone has a problem, a heart in your family, and if they worry, but in that moment of worry, invoke Baba. But that time, if you're not able to find anyone or vehicle or doctor, but immediately remember Baba, invoke Baba, and tell him that you take over this, you help us, and then see, experience that even a big problem, a big thing, he will make it very small. So Baba is ready to help us at every moment. Will it ever happen in the four kalpa that God Himself says that whenever you will remember me, I will come to you? So let's invoke Baba now with a lot of love, with a lot of faith. Feel His presence here. Let's invoke Baba. Let us take ourselves to the soul world, the incorporeal world. Observe the sun of knowledge sitting there. Have a very powerful connection, the relation with him. He's like a friend. Invite him with a lot of love. Hey, friend, the one who looks after me, the one who has taken the boat, my boat across. leave the soul world and come to us. We have come from far and wide to meet you. Feel BapDada in front of you. Very powerful form. And the whole vibration of the place is filled with power. Baba is giving me drishti. If there is any problem or burden on your mind, take drishti from Baba and give it to Baba. Baba has placed his hand on my forehead. Baba has placed his hand on my head. And after giving drishti, is back to the soul world. Today's Murli of Baba. Create a very powerful stage and listen to the Murli. I, the soul, sitting in the center of the forehead, keep practicing this. See that Baba is spreading the rays from up above. You will be seeing Baba in front of you. Keep practicing and keep taking power from Baba. Take any one point from today's Murli and keep it with you. Take this one point in your life. So if you have the meeting in this way, your meeting with Baba will be very powerful. So have this thought that I'm going to have a very powerful meeting. Let's have a very powerful yoga, a volcanic stage. I, the soul, again back to the soul world, sitting there in front of Baba, taking power from him.
बड़ा कर दिया कितना बड़ा है, 2 जन तो खड़े नहीं हो, इधर कितना बड़ा है, 2 जन तो खड़े नहीं हो। ये भी इसको भी लपेट लिया। नीचे तो गर्मी है, देखो इसको बंद कर देते हैं। ओके, यहाँ पे भी है। चलो मैं जाऊँगी तो शिशुन चली जाएंगी स्टेज पे। कहाँ रखूँ इसको? मैं जाऊँ? ठीक है।
हाँ ओके।
मैं आ जाऊँगी, आप जाना नहीं। हाँ बाबा, बाबा खिला दो, जो खिला देगा।
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। अंबर पे आँख उठाए, मन तो उड़ता ही जाए, संगम के सुहाने सुख जो हम लूटे तो लुटाए। दिव्य से चितवन से नस नस को भर दे आज आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। तू जो धरा पे पधारे, गुल खिल जाते हैं न्यारे, गुलशन तो महक जाए, तू जो इसे संवारे। हर गुल में भरते बाबा तू खुशबू स्वर्ग सी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Today, BapDada is looking at the gathering of all his carefree emperors in all directions. Today, BapDada is looking at the gathering of all his carefree emperors in all directions. This royal gathering only exists at this time in the whole cycle. This royal gathering only exists at this time in the whole cycle. Because you stay in spiritual intoxication, because you stay in spiritual intoxication, you are carefree emperors. When you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, you are carefree whilst walking, moving around, and performing actions. You are carefree. And when you are sleeping, you sleep in a carefree state. And when you are sleeping, you sleep in a carefree state. You experience this, do you not? You experience this, do you not? Are you carefree? Are you carefree? Have you become this, or are you becoming this? Have you become this, or you are becoming this, or are you becoming this? You have become this, have you not? You are carefree and you are emperors. You are carefree and you are emperors. You are the carefree emperors, masters of the self who rule over your physical organs. That is, you have self-sovereignty. You are carefree and you are emperors. You are the carefree emperors, masters of the self who rule over your physical organs. That is, you have self-sovereignty. So, such a gathering, is only of you children. Such a gathering is only of you children. Do you have any worries? Are there any worries? So they are saying no. So Baba says, this is because why you have no worries? This is because you have given all your worries to the Father. Because you have given all your worries to the Father. So all the burden has been removed, has it not? So all the burden has been removed, has it not? All worries are finished. All worries are finished. You have become carefree emperors. You have become carefree emperors. And are experiencing this invaluable life. And you are experiencing this invaluable life. The crown of the light of purity. The crown of the light of purity is automatically sparkling on everyone's head. There is a crown of light on those who are carefree. There is a crown of light on those who are carefree. And if you are worrying about anything, if you are carrying any burden with yourself, then do you know what happens? What appears on your head? So if you are carrying a burden, then what happens? What comes on your head? A basket of burden. A basket of burden comes on your head. Therefore, just think, bring both the crown and the basket in front of you. Therefore, just think, bring both the crown and the basket in front of you. Which do you prefer? Which would you prefer? Would you prefer the basket or the crown of light? What would you prefer? A basket or a crown of light? Speak, teachers. What would you like? Which one would you like? You would like the crown, would you not? So, you are the emperors who rule over all the physical organs. You are the emperors who rule over all the physical organs. Purity enables you to adopt a crown of light. And this is why a double purity enables you to adopt a crown of light. And this is why in the memorial of your non-living images, a double crown is shown. And this is why a double crown is shown in the memorial of your non-living images. From the Copper Age, many have become emperors and many have become kings. From the Copper Age, many have become emperors and many have become kings, but none have become double-crowned. But none have become double-crowned. No one has become a carefree emperor, a master of the self. No one has become a carefree emperor, a master of the self. Because the power of purity, because the power of purity because the power of purity makes you a conqueror of Maya and a conqueror of the physical organs. It makes you victorious. The sign of a carefree emperor is the sign of a carefree emperor is that he is always content with himself. He is always content with himself, and he also makes others content. This is a sign of a carefree emperor who's always content and with himself and also makes others content. There is never any lack of attainment to make him discontented. There is never any lack of attainment to make him discontented. Where there is lack of attainment, there is discontentment. Where there is lack of attainment, there is discontentment. And where there is attainment, there is contentment. And where there is attainment, there is contentment. Have you become like this? Have you become like this? Check yourself. Check yourself. Am I always an embodiment of all attainments and always content? Am I always an embodiment of all attainments and always content? There is a saying, that there is nothing lacking in the treasure store of not the deities but the Brahmins. So there's nothing lacking in the treasure store of not the deities but the Brahmins. Contentment is the elevated decoration of life. Contentment is the elevated decoration of life. It has great value. It has great value. So you are contented souls, are you not? So you are contented souls, are you not? BapDada BapDada is pleased to see such carefree emperor children. BapDada is pleased to see such carefree emperor children. Wow, my carefree emperors, wow. Wow, my carefree emperors, wow. You are Wawa, are you not? You are wonderful, are you not? Those who are carefree, raise your hand. Those who are Wawa children, carefree, raise your hands. Completely carefree. Are you carefree? You don't worry about anything? Is there a little worry sometimes? Is there a little worry sometimes? No? And they are saying, no, it is good if you have no worries, so it's good. The method to become carefree is very easy. The method to become carefree is very easy. It is not difficult. There's a difference of just one letter, one alphabet. It is so easy. There's a difference of just one alphabet. It is so easy to become a carefree, to become carefree. And that letter is transform mine into yours. In Hindi, it is just one alphabet. Mine is mera and yours is tera. So instead of M, put T. So it is not mine, but it is yours. It is not mine, but yours. So in Hindi, when you write mera and also write tera, then what's the difference? It's just the difference of one alphabet. That M is changed into T. So M-E-R-A, mera, is changed into tera, T-E-R-A. So that's the difference in Hindi language. Then the difference is just the M and T. But it makes so much difference, mine and yours. But it makes so much difference. So, are all of you those who say mine, or are you those who say yours? Are all of you those who say mine, or you are those who say yours? So have you transformed mine into yours? Have you transformed mine into yours? If you haven't done this yet, then do so. Transform mine into yours. To say mine means to become a servant, to be unhappy. To say mine means to be a servant, to be unhappy. You become servants of Maya, don't you? And so, of course, you will become unhappy. Because you become servants of Maya, and so, of course, you will become unhappy. Unhappiness means to become servants of Maya. Unhappiness means to become servants of Maya. So you are conquerors of Maya, not servants of Maya. You are conquerors of Maya and not servants of Maya. If unhappiness comes, and it does come, because you have the practice of being unhappy for 63 births. So you have the taste of it. So you have the practice of being unhappy for 63 births. And you have tasted it. So it sometimes emerges. So it sometimes emerges. Therefore, what has BapDada said? So, what has BapDada therefore said? That each one of you children is a carefree emperor. If even now you have kept some worries somewhere in a corner, then give it away. Give it away. Why do you keep a burden on yourself? Is it that you have developed the habit of keeping a burden? Is it that you have developed the habit of keeping a burden? Since the Father is telling you, give me a burden, so give him the burden and make yourself light, double light. Is it better to be double light or to carry a burden? Is it better to be double light or to carry a burden? So check yourself very carefully. So check yourself very carefully when you wake up at Amrit Vela. When you wake up at Amrit Vela, check specially in your subconsciousness. Check specially in your subconsciousness that you don't have any burden at the present time. Let alone the subconscious state. There shouldn't be any experience of a burden even in your dreams. Let alone the subconscious stage. There shouldn't be any experience of a burden even in your dreams. You prefer to be double light, do you not? That's what you would like to become double light. That's what you would prefer. So, Baba is specially giving you this homework. So, BapDada is specially giving you this homework to check yourself at Amrit Vela. To check yourself at Amrit Vela. You know how to check, do you not? However, together with checking, don't just check, but also change it. change mine into yours. So just change these words, mine, yours, mine, then say yours. So change in this way. To check and change, because as BapDada is repeatedly telling you, so check and change, because as BapDada is repeatedly telling you, what's he telling us repeatedly, BapDada? Look at both the time and the self. Look at both the time and the self. So look at time and also look at the self. Look at the speed of time. And I'll also look at the speed of the self. Look at the speed of time and also look at the speed of the self. Then afterwards, do not say that I was not even aware of it and time passed so fast. Then afterwards, do not say that I was not even aware of it and time passed by so fast. Some children think that even if their effort is a little slack now, so some children think that even if their effort is a little slack now, they will make it fast by the end. They will make it fast by the end. However, it is the practice over a long period of time that will be helpful at the end. However, it is the practice over a long period of time that will be helpful at the end. So just become emperors and see. Just become emperors and see whether you have become this. Whether you have become this, but some have become and some have not become yet. So some have become carefree emperors and some others have not become that yet. So you say, we are moving along, we are doing it, we will become complete. So they keep saying this, we are moving along, we are doing it, we will become complete. But you mustn't now be just walking or be doing, but you have to be flying. Walking or doing, no, but flying. You need the flying speed. You now need the flying speed. You have received the wings, have you not? You have received the wings, have you not? Everyone has received wings of zeal and enthusiasm and courage. Everyone has received wings of zeal and enthusiasm and courage, and you also have the Father's blessings. And you also have the Father's blessing. Do you remember the blessing? Do you remember the blessing? You take one step of courage, one step of courage of you. So you take one step of courage and you receive 1,000 steps of help from the Father. So this is a blessing Baba has given to the children. You take one step of courage and you receive 1,000 steps of help from the Father, because the Father has love for you children in his heart, because the Father has love for you children in his heart. So the Father, so as the Father loves the children, he cannot bear to see the children he loves laboring. He cannot bear to see the children he loves laboring. Stay lost in love. Stay lost in love and the labor will end. Stay lost in love and the labor will end. Is it that you are making? Is it that you like to labor? Is it that you like to labor? You have become tired, have you not? You have been wandering around for 63 births, and by wandering around and laboring, you became tired. And because of love, instead of your wandering around, the Father has made you into the masters of 3 thrones. Instead of your wandering around, the Father has made you into the masters of 3 thrones. You know the 3 thrones, do you not? You not only know them, but you reside on them. You not only know them about the 3 thrones, but you also reside on them. You are seated on the immortal throne. Now, which are the 3 thrones Baba is mentioning? You are seated on the immortal throne, the throne of immortality. As you are immortal souls, you are seated on. So you are seated on BapDada heart throne. So that's the 2nd throne. And you will also be seated on the future royal throne. So immortal throne, the throne of immortality, and then BapDada heart throne. And you will also be seated on the future royal throne. BapDada is seeing all his children seated on the throne. BapDada is seeing all his children seated on the throne. you won't be able to experience such a heart throne in the whole cycle. So Baba's heart throne is such, you won't be able to experience such a heart throne in the whole cycle. Pandavas, what do you think? What do you Pandavas think? Are you emperors? And they are raising their hands. So Baba is saying, you are raising your hands. So do not let go of your throne. Do not let go of your throne. When you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud. When you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud. This body is also mud, is it not? Whereas when you remain seated on the throne, you become emperors. So when you become body conscious, it means you step in the mud because his body is mud. Whereas when you remain seated on the throne, you become emperors. BapDada keeps checking the chart of effort of all the children. BapDada keeps checking the chart of effort of all the children and seeing where each one and is seeing where each one of you has reached in all 4 subjects. So BapDada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has. So BapDada checked the chart of each child. So BapDada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has accumulated all the treasures that BapDada has given. So BapDada checked the chart of each child to see to what extent each of you has accumulated all the treasures that BapDada has given. So BapDada checked your account of accumulation. The Father has given equal treasure to all. The Father has given equal treasure to all. He has given the same amount to everyone. He hasn't given less to some and more to others. The greatest treasure is the treasure of elevated thoughts. The greatest treasure is the treasure of elevated thoughts. Thoughts are also a treasure. thoughts are also a treasure. So it is a great pleasure. So it is a great treasure at the present time, the treasure of thoughts, the greatest treasure at the present time. Because whatever you want to attain, whatever blessing you want to receive, to the extent that you wish to make yourself elevated, you are able to do that at this time. Because whatever you want to attain, whatever blessings you want to receive, to the extent that you wish to make yourself elevated, you are able to do that at this time. If not now, then never. If not now, then never. To waste the treasure of your thoughts means to waste your attainments. To waste the treasure of your thoughts means to waste your attainments. Similarly, to waste even 1 second of your time, if that is not used in a worthwhile way, then that 1 second, if you're wasted and you have not used it in a worthwhile way, then you have lost a lot. So first Baba spoke about thoughts, then Baba spoke about time, and then next, together with that, there are the treasures of knowledge, virtues, and powers. So together with the treasure of thoughts, of time, there are the treasures of knowledge, virtues, and powers. Along with that, there is also the treasure of good wishes from every soul and from God. So that's also a treasure, the treasure of good wishes from every soul and from God. So good wishes from every soul and good wishes from God. The easiest thing of all in your efforts, the easiest thing of all in your efforts is to give good wishes and receive good wishes. Give happiness and receive happiness. So, give good wishes and receive good wishes. Give happiness and receive happiness. Do not cause sorrow and do not take sorrow. Neither give sorrow nor take sorrow. Don't think that you did not cause sorrow, but if you even take sorrow, you would be unhappy, would you not? You may not give, but even if you take sorrow, you would be unhappy, would you not? So give good wishes, give happiness, and receive happiness. Do you know how to give good wishes? Do you know how to give good wishes? Do you also know how to receive them? Receive good wishes. Those who know how to give and receive good wishes, raise your hands. Those who know how to give and receive good wishes, raise your hands. Acha, all of you know how to give and receive good wishes. Even double foreigners, you also know how to give and receive good wishes. So everyone is saying yes. So Baba says, congratulations. Congratulations for knowing how to give and receive good wishes. Congratulations to everyone. If you know how to receive and how to give, what more do you need? If you know how to give good wishes and receive good wishes, then what more do you need? Continue to give good wishes and continue to receive them, and you will become complete. So that's what you have to do. Continue to give good wishes and continue to receive good wishes, and you will become complete. Okay, what will you do if someone sends you bad wishes? What will you do if someone sends you bad wishes? Will you take them? If someone gives you bad wishes, what will you do? Will you take them? Will you take the bad wishes someone has given to you? Just consider, if you take those bad wishes, if you take those bad wishes, will there be cleanliness in yourself? Will there be cleanliness in yourself? Bad wishes are something bad, is it not? If you take them into yourself, bad wishes, if you take them into yourself, if you accept it, then there wouldn't be that cleanliness in yourself anymore, would there? If you take in the bad wishes, there won't be any cleanliness in yourself anymore, would there? If the slightest defect remains, you won't be able to become perfect. If the slightest defect remains, you won't be able to become perfect. If someone gives you something that is spoiled, bad, would you take it? If someone gives you some very beautiful but rotten fruit, it's a beautiful fruit but it's rotten, would you still take it? Although beautiful but is rotten fruit, would you still take it? Would you take it or not? Or would you say, oh, it is good. Okay, I will take it. Will you say that? So whenever anyone gives you bad wishes, whenever anyone gives you bad wishes, do not imbibe that in your mind. Do not imbibe that in your mind. Do not imbibe that in your mind. You understand that those are bad wishes, and so do not imbibe those bad wishes in yourself, for otherwise it will become a defect. For otherwise it will become a defect. So this year, and there are few more days left of this old year. So this year, and there are few more days left of this year. This Murli is of 15/12/2004, so it's December month, and 15 December 2004, so very few days left for the year to end. So I was saying, so this year, and there are few more days left of this old year, make a determined thought in your heart. Even now, if there are any bad wishes for anyone in your mind, then remove them. And from tomorrow, only give good wishes and receive good wishes. So do you agree with this? Do you like it? Is it that you just like it, or are you also going to do it? You like it, but those of you who think that you have to do it, that no matter what happens, you have to do it, raise your hand. No matter what happens, you have to do it. Give good wishes and take good wishes. Raise your hand. What about the first line? You're not raising your hand. You have to do it. Will you do it? Are the teachers raising their hands? And what those who are in the cabin? Huh? Those sitting in the cabin are not raising their hands. You think that you're always giving good wishes. You now have to do this. No matter what happens, maintain courage. No matter what happens, maintain courage. Have determined thoughts. Have determined thought. If there is even an influence of bad wishes, a little bit of influence of bad wishes, then give tenfold more good wishes to that one who is giving you bad wishes. Give tenfold more good wishes and finish that influence. Reduce the influence of one bad wish with tenfold good wishes, and you will then have courage. So reduce the influence of one bad wish with tenfold good wishes, and you will then have courage. After all, it is you who incurs a loss. Somebody, okay, the other person gives bad wishes to you and goes away. But if someone imbibes those bad wishes, who imbibes it and takes care of it, then who experiences sorrow? The one who takes or the one who gives? Who experiences sorrow? The one who gives does experience sorrow, but the one who receives experiences greater sorrow. The one who gives is careless. The one who gives is careless if he's giving bad wishes. Today, BapDada is specially telling you about his heart's desire. Today, BapDada is specially telling you about his heart's desire. BapDada has one desire for each of you children, whether you are from this land or from abroad, or even if you are a cooperative soul, because even the cooperative souls have received the introduction. Since you have received the introduction, you should also experience some attainment through that introduction. So BapDada's desire is that every child should continue to give wishes to give good wishes. Every child should continue to give good wishes. Continue to accumulate an account of good wishes as much as you can. Continue to accumulate an account of good wishes as much as you can, because however many good wishes you collect and accumulate at this time, because however many good wishes you collect and accumulate at this time, to that extent you will be able to give blessings to souls when you become worthy of worship. So as much as you collect the good wishes and accumulate at this time, to that extent you will be able to give blessings to souls when you become worthy of worship. It isn't just at this time that you have to give blessings. You also have to give blessings to the devotees from the Copper Age onwards. You also have to give blessings to the devotees from the Copper Age onwards. So you have to accumulate such a stock of blessings. Such a stock of blessings you have to accumulate. You are the royal children, are you not? You are the royal children, are you not? BapDada sees each of you children as one who will become a king. You are no less. You are no less. So BapDada is seeing every child as one who will become a king. Okay, acha. So today is the turn of Delhi zone to serve. All those of Delhi, stand up. All those of Delhi, stand up. So please stand, all those from Delhi. Yes, you may wave. You may wave. Okay, okay. Sit down, sit down. Hmm? Okay, all of you are happy to hear the name Delhi. Baba said Delhi, and all of you are so happy to hear the name Delhi. It is, why are you happy? It is because it's your capital every cycle. It's your capital every cycle. Delhi is the capital in the drama. But service also first began in Delhi. Delhi is the capital, but according to the drama, service also first began in Delhi. You have received this chance of service, of serving the yajna. You have received this chance of service, of serving the yajna. The fruit of serving the yajna is very great. The fruit of serving the yajna is very great. Because to serve the yajna means, to serve the yajna means to serve Brahmin souls, means to serve Brahmin souls. To serve the yajna means to serve Brahmin souls. Okay, now double foreigners, double foreigners, double foreigners, double foreigners. Okay, stand up, double foreigners. All double foreigners stand up. Oh, they are bad at the end, very far. Double foreigners. Double foreigners are at the back. Okay, wave your hands, double foreigners. Everyone saw you. Everyone saw you. Huh? It's good. Double congratulations to double foreigners. Everyone is happy to see you all. If there are no double foreigners in any one of the meetings, it feels as though something is missing. So, if there are no double foreigners in any one of the meetings, it feels as though something is missing. So, double foreigners, it is very good that you come in every turn. Double foreigners come in every turn. This is the beauty. Each child is a decoration of this court. Each child is a decoration of this court. So, continue to fly. Continue to fly. Do not walk. Do not run. Do not take a high jump, but fly. You are those who fly. Look, even physically, double foreigners cannot arrive here without flying. You have to come here only after flying. You have to come here by flying. So in order to reach the destination of becoming perfect, always stay in the flying stage. Okay, congratulations, congratulations. Sit down, you may sit down. And now Baba is remembering those who are far away in physical distance. To those who are listening while sitting at a distance or seeing from a distance, some are listening and others are listening and seeing. So to all the children, from all directions who are seeing and hearing, many, many, many congratulations to you, and also accept remembrance, because because in every season, in every turn, all of you send many letters. So those letters reach BapDada. Those letters reach BapDada. They don't go nowhere. They do arrive here. Some send love letters, some send letters of their efforts, and some send service newsletters. So some send love letters, some send letters of their efforts, some send service newsletters, and some send letters of their promises. And you make very good promises. So all types of letters reach BapDada from all directions. So all types of letters reach BapDada from all directions. BapDada doesn't sit and read the letters like you do, but they do reach his heart. The post office of the letters is in BapDada's heart, so they arrive there. They arrive in BapDada's heart. The post office is BapDada's heart, and the letters arrive there, and so they arrive there. Okay. Now here, Yad Pyar. To all the carefree emperors, to all the carefree emperors from all directions, to all the carefree emperors from all directions, to all the elevated souls who always stay in spiritual intoxication, to all the elevated souls who always stay in spiritual intoxication, to all the intense effort-making souls, to all the intense effort-making souls who always continue to increase their account of accumulation of the treasures, who always continue to increase their account of accumulation of the treasures, to the elevated server children who serve in all three ways at the same time, to all the elevated server children who serve in all three ways at the same time, BapDada's love and remembrance and multi-million fold love, remembrance and namaste. Multi-million fold love, remembrance and namaste. So this is the Murli. So BapDada is going to come on the stage. So, this is the Murli of 15th December 2004. BapDada got up from his seat and came in front of the stage and is giving drishti. Daddy is saying something to BapDada.
Now we have the Madhuban group. Will sing a very beautiful song. Very beautiful. We love Baba so much, and Baba loves us multi-million fold. We will continue to love Baba, accumulate the treasure of blessing. Our Dadi Rathan Moini reminds us about Baba's version and wishes to tell us on behalf of Dadi Rathan Moini, today BapDada explained about the hope of the heart, that we have to continue to give blessings. What Dadi is saying, that today BapDada said about the hope of this heart, that we have to accumulate the blessing, the treasure of knowledge, the treasure of power, the treasure of virtues. The more we can accumulate, we have to continue to do so. Our respected Dadi Rathan Moini reminded us about Baba's blessing. We will thank Dadi, because Dadi every second reminds us about Baba's version and continues to give us inspiration. We will continue to accumulate the blessing and distribute Baba's blessing. And now we will listen to respected Brother Brij Mohan. Everyone will be benefited from the words of blessings from the brother. Beloved BapDada is showering blessings on each one. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Today we all heard from BapDada about becoming worryless emperor. Baba said, "You are all worryless emperor. and I have made you that. So in order to keep that method constant, Baba has explained a very easy method. Baba firstly said, we are all worryless emperor because we have become divine. When we are souls, we are worryless. And when we enter the body, the mud, when we say I, there will be many worries. Baba tells us, on one side there is the crown of light of becoming worryless emperor, and on the other side we are having the burden of worries. On one side we are having the crown of light, and on the other side we are having the burdens. So we all say that we love to have the crown of light, and therefore Baba says we should have the crown of light constantly. Because of one reason, there is no crown of light, and that is mine. Baba says you have to change I into you, and then there will be the crown of light constantly. BapDada has given us many treasures, and the valuable treasure is the treasure of thought, the treasure of elevated thought. The more we accumulate it, we need to check ourselves. Secondly, the most important that Baba said about the treasure of time, the treasure of time at the confluence age. Baba said each and every second we have to benefit all the treasures, and if we waste all the treasures, then we will lose many things at the confluence age. Baba says, I have given the treasure of knowledge, treasure of virtues, and a treasure of powers, and children have to accumulate it. And when we imbibe the crown of light, only then these treasures will be accumulated. For how long we have to accumulate? Not only for 21 generations we have to accumulate, but from the copper age onwards. When you will become worthy souls, even your idols will give blessings. So many treasures we have to accumulate. The easiest method is that we have to accumulate the treasure of blessings. It is very easy. We are karma yogis. We have to give blessings and receive blessings. Baba also asked, do you know the method to take blessings and give blessings? Continue to give blessings. Accumulate so much of blessings that from the copper age until the iron age, through your idols, you will be able to give blessings. So for throughout the whole cycle, we have to accumulate blessings. Baba said about curse. If anybody curses you, then what will you do? Will we accept that curse? Baba said, there will be too much of loss if we imbibe curses. We shouldn't come under the influence of receiving curses. Even if anybody gives you curse, you have to give 10 times more blessings. Baba said, keep 1 step of courage and I will give you 1,000 steps of help. So in this way, in order to remain worryless emperor, and it is the treasure at the confluence age, Baba gave many inspiration. You all heard Baba's Murli. Baba explained many easy method. We have to change I into you. We have to accumulate a treasure of blessing. We have to bring these things in our life. Only then we will continue to have the flying stage. Om Shanti. The brother revised the Murli and also underlined Baba's words. We have to become the embodiment of it. We will bring the time close. Now 3 minutes. We will sit in Baba's remembrance. After the yoga, the Sevadaris will set the hall once again. Om Shanti.